Who is gonna get exposed tonight?
Every Namibian is entitled to my opinion. Today, we're talking about Exit and Qondja revealing how much money they made in one day from the sales of their new album or from that new project. And the second story is about Qondja. Qondja is now back to the devil's music. I'm going to explain to you his hypocrisy and why he needs to apologize to the Namibian nation. Move it all. I hope you guys get me. Anyways, let's get into the Qondja's hypocrisy and my take and my explanation as to why he owes us an apology. Anyways, let's get into the stories. Okay, now let's get into the Qondja story. Ma Qondja kutushu man. Fuck. Eresta. Qondja check for ons dom. I'm not sure that you guys know who Qondja is, but back in my days, Qondja used to be one of the goats. Yes, if Qondja didn't do what he did, he would have been the goat. He would have even surpassed Exit or Shiri. Exit would have been below him as Ashi. Qondja used to be talented and he used to make great songs. Do you guys know Cook and Jam and Dugu and all that? So what happened with Qondja is this. Qondja to me is a hypocrite. He really is a hypocrite and he needs to apologize to us, the Namibian nation. And you guys, I know you're starting to throw daggers at me, but let me explain to you as to why this guy has got no shame and owe us an apology and all of these things. What happened is this. Qondja used to be a great artist, used to make good music, kwaito and hip-hop. He was going through his difficult times and whatsoever. So I don't know, somebody got to him or a pastor got to him, but what basically happened is this. He joined those Oshiveva churches, those Pentecostal churches, and once he joined those churches, he became born again. And to be honest, I personally don't have anything against people that go to those churches and become born again. But what I have a problem is when people join those churches and start to look down on us and tell us we are going to hell. What happened is that after Qondja joined that church, okay, I don't know what does peñena mean, because peñena is Inoshwambo. In English, it basically translates to somebody that start to show off and start to look down on you because they think they're above the level. So what Qondja did is that he to peñena and he used to think he's better than us. You know, once those people become born again, they definitely start to think that God is for all of them and us, we are not of God, we are not God's people and we are of the devil and all that. So after Qondja became born again and he was going around the media and radio stations telling us that no, the music that I was doing is evil. You should not listen to kwaito music. Kwaito music is of the devil. It's not praising the Lord. I'm going to change to become a born again artist because the devil. If you're listening to kwaito, you're going to go to hell. Yes, they sell like a most. That same nonsense is what he was preaching then. And he even said, "Come on, no, you should not call me by Qondja anymore. Qondja is a devil name. Call me by someone Qondji." And look at him now. His project with Exit is called Exit and Qondja. What happened to that hypocrisy? Anyways, let's go through to the interview. He did a lot of them, but let's just go through the interview he did with the Informant newspaper. This one right here, where he said, let's just go through together. You can read there. What was that? Come on. Qondja says his previous stage name is good as dead to him. Qondja is dead to me. I don't use it anymore and I don't want anyone to call me by that name anymore. As an artist, I also don't want to perform any of the songs that I released under that name. Why should I dwell on the past? Can you see there? He continues. Blah blah blah. You can read that he was talking about he was wasting time performing under Qondja. Can you see the hypocrites all line but no there? Or should can go down to Hatche, can do layman. And you guys know, I personally don't have a problem with people that become born again. You can believe what you believe, but don't turn around and start to look down on us for enjoying our kwaito music and whatsoever. Don't start to call us devils and we are sinners and we're going to go to hell if we don't believe in what you believe. You guys get me? We should start to respect people, whatever they believe, and we should need to accept our differences. What call Shashi, what Qondja did, Umatuvinga, Qondja Ningirenga, baby, in a Sohon, it's not even a shame. In a Langano Kulengba, it's not embarrassed that he's now back doing the devil's music. Shashi, if you check one of his latest songs, it's called Thighs. Imagine Qondja, this Qondja that used to be in church, calling us devils for listening to Kwaito, is singing about thighs. That's why I think Qondja needs to apologize to us, the Namibian nation, and say that Nokucha on the Puka. And not only that, and this is the reason why I have a problem with this, our media and radio Sashashi. Qondja and Exit have been going to studios and media doing interviews about that, but nobody bothered to ask Qondja about this whole controversy. Oshiki Naim Puraman, Menses Bank and Menses. That's why, and what I would have grilled him on this Sashashi. Jono, Otu then Jono. That is Kakdai, man. Hoping Maba. A Kakdai. What he did was really bullshit, and he shouldn't have looked down on us. We deserve better than that. In a language team becoming a youth. It's not embarrassed. How does he feel that he's singing about size and the devil's music? Now let's talk about Exit making a lot of money. Anyways, I'm not sure you guys know this, but I'm sure you know by now that Exit and Qondja, yes, that hypocrite Qondja, Tato Etushulai, we're working on a project called Exit and Qondja. That project is them releasing an album where like they're doing a collaboration, like all the songs they're doing a collaboration. And to be honest, I listened to the album there and it is really, really good. And it just reminds me of why I fell in love with Qondja the first time I heard his music. Because it's back to that same old Qondja. The Qondja that we knew before at Ngwaku Tupanyena. You saw that Qondja before he became the hypocrite he became now. Now maybe Bella, he's back to his old server, but the music is really good. Anyways, these guys released this whatever album, whatever, and to be honest, apparently this album broke records. This guy that the owner of viral whatever.com, where you SMS and you get songs, uploaded this tweet saying, "Come on, DL Box has broken so many records. Look at the speed and time split it's moving per minute, per second, per millisecond. Could this be the future of digital blab we've been?" Can you see there? That means apparently this guy made a lot of money. This project made, and I'm so happy and proud of them. Anyways, Qondja went on his Instagram and Twitter and uploaded this video with him and Qondja, just talking about, with the caption saying, "Made 100 grand in one day. Tangi tate." And then in the video they're just talking about how they're happy, blah blah blah. This Exit, Namibia's Hoti says thank you for the great album you gave to us. I enjoyed it and I'm glad you brought Qondja back to us. We lost Qondja to them people, but now he's back to us. He's now our person. And I listened to the album, guys. Please don't WhatsApp. Please get it legally, because I listened to it on iTunes. Yeah, I bought it from iTunes, but please don't do it illegally. Anyways, watch the video of Exit explaining how whatever this, and please guys, just Tarinuka Qondja, can you please check it, Qondja? Like I don't know. No, look at Qondja in the video and tell me whether it's okay.
Me and my nigga, someone we just made $100,000 in one fucking goddamn day. Whew, I can't lie to you. I just can't.
DL Box is 8. DL Boxes is up iTunes.
He's finally here. He just came from swimming today, and he doesn't even know how much he made. He made a lot of money today, man.
100,000 in
Yeah.
one day.
In one fucking day. Oh my fucking days.
I'm like, oh. Go iTunes, the whole flipping country, bruh. The whole
expose.